A1 for Jorge, Prado, and KTM almost could not have gone better. With a heat race win and a third place podium finish, you got to say, overall, incredible night for him. Now, obviously, you could have finished second or first, and if he had finished first, it would have been insane. But the switch back to KTM after being on Kawasaki last year, at least at the moment, looks good. You know, the movement back, the change of team, the change of sponsors and everything else after the drama, whatever, of the contract issues of the offseason, it looks like a positive at the moment. For him to come out and look that competitive, and honestly, this is what his second full season of Supercross, or what was going to be his full season of Supercross. Obviously, last year with the shoulder injury, you didn't get to see the full season, so who knows where he would have really finished with that. But to come out and look as good as he did, look as fast as he did, obviously, good starts, overall speed, fitness looked fine. This is incredible. We do have a quote from him saying, "This is ahead of my expectations. The goal for this weekend was just to get through each session and do the best that I can. I had a great preparation leading into this year, but I'm still so new to Supercross. Getting the heat race win was awesome, but I am really happy with my main event and to be on the podium. I rode within my limits and still don't have a lot of words to describe my feelings right now, but all I can say is that hard work always pays off. It's great to start the season this way, so now we'll keep learning. Look forward to a new opportunity next week." Now, obviously, there is some highs and lows to this. He got the podium, but because he failed, or I should say the bike failed, the after-race sound check, he's going to lose 3 championship points. He'll retain the third place and end up with 17 instead of 20. Technically, he'll be in a tie for 4th with Jason Anderson. And I was reading on Twitter the other day about this, and somebody made a really good point, right? He's going to lose. I understand it's a rule, whatever. Hypothetical, let's play the game. He's going to lose championship points because the bike was, who knows, 0.1 or 1 or 2 or whatever, a few decibels over the allotted limit. And I get it. Hearing is important. They don't want these bikes to be ungodly loud, whatever. But at the same point, the same audience will go and watch, Monster Jam or whatever it's called in the same stadiums, so same area, and they're no exhaust V8s, have to be way louder than these bikes actually are. So the point that you're losing championship points because it's a couple decibels, or maybe whatever the actual number was, I don't know. If somebody does, comment it down below. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you go to NASCAR and they're same thing, no exhaust. It's just, these bikes are not that loud. And if you're really worried about the noise of them or the hearing loss, whatever, wear some earplugs. Makes absolutely no difference. It doesn't hurt at all. Put them in, boop, and it's perfectly fine. It's kind of a stupid rule. I mean, like, who knows? Somebody who's saying, oh, I guess he was a little loud on it, he must have blown out the baffling, but it's one of those dumb things that it doesn't matter to him, obviously. Something like this is not going to affect his mood in any way, shape, or form. I mean, this is really good for his motivation, for the team's motivation, for the sponsors, for everybody who, put the time and the effort and the work into getting him switched over from Kawasaki to KTM for this year. And for him, it kind of proves he was right. It's not only could have been a little bit more of the bike than we also thought. Obviously, Sexton did not look super great. And we'll see how this season goes. I mean, obviously, he could fall off after this and, have a meltdown too. But so I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. How well does he do this year? Who do you think wins the titles? What do you think about Tomac winning? Also, switching over to the KTM. Whatever. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do. It does really help me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.